don't even know where to start. So it is currently, is it Thursday or
No,
Friday?
it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Like 7:30.
So, okay, here's what happens after you put an offer on an RV, at least here. They spend a week or however long prepping it for you. So they clean it, they fix whatever might be wrong with it, they check every loose wire, or they check every wire, every bolt, every screw, everything to make sure that everything works right. Because a lot of times when an RV comes off the manufacturer line, they miss some things. And so they don't want to send, the seller doesn't want to send you off with something not working right. So at least this seller is really good about that, yeah?
Yeah. They do a pretty good job. So when we went through the whole, I did my last show, I was like, man, I get 40 to 42%, being the great negotiator I am. Yeah, we got the 36 off they originally offered us.
Yeah, it's so, I think it's hilarious that Dan was like, well, we're ready to walk away if we don't get the deal we want, because
I meant walk away with the deal sign.
Right. And I even considered maybe clipping that part out of the last original video, because I was a little embarrassed about that. But then we were like, no, I mean, this channel is all about authenticity. So what we did do, though, is we did a lot of research and we shopped around, and we actually found this exact RV a couple of different places for the exact same price, and nobody is budging. And I guess that's what you get when the RV market is so hot.
Yeah, it's up like 170%. So, but the fact that 36, the average is 30, so it was a fair deal. They made money, we got a good deal, so we were happy.
We felt good about it, so we pulled the trigger, and
here we are. So it's a little craziness. Last week was it was nuts.
Yeah, because at that point, once we did the deal, then we had to go, okay, what all do we need to move into this RV? Everything from wheel chocks, which I didn't even know what that was, to plates and silverware and everything in between. So
surge protectors, which that was really nice. Our RV has a built-in surge protector, so I don't even need that. I get to send that back, which I'm really happy because it was expensive. So I saved some money, but yeah, it's just
so the Amazon delivery guy must hate us by now. We have had I don't even know how many boxes delivered. Probably
40?
I was gonna say probably 50 plus, like a lot of boxes at our house. And we would open things, and then the pile was growing and growing and growing, and it was really stressing me out. But then we had to organize everything, and I really wanted to take a video of all of that. And honestly, we got kind of overwhelmed, huh? And
oh yeah, we definitely got overwhelmed because I thought, great, we'll take a picture, everything, we'll walk through everything. So that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, it didn't happen. So now we had a reservation to come back today to the RV park, which is where we are now. And at 1 o'clock, we had a tutorial on the RV itself. So basically, they showed us all around the outside, what is where, what all the buttons do, how to do this and how to do that.
Yeah, Jimmy was our guy. He did a great job. I mean, he opened every door. He's like, see, this door opens. Check the hot water. This is cold water. Like, see, it's hot water. See, so he did a really great job. Yeah. So everything was going great. We're pretty excited. I was a little stressed out because I had things going on at work and trying to get, then I forgot I had to bring the check for the RV and all that fun stuff, and I had to stop by the bank, and so
it's been a stressful day. Actually, it's been a stressful week. But
yeah, it's been a pretty busy week. But so everything's going great as we're walking through, and then we get to the dinette. So I'm like, he's like, hey, do you want to see this transform into a bed? I'm like, of course.
Show us how to do it.
And like the cushion, first of all, is about 3 inches too short. There's like a huge gap. I'm like, who wants to sleep in a 3-inch gap?
And the table that the cushion goes on didn't even go down all the way. So the cushion that's on the table doesn't match up with the cushion of the rest of the bed, right? And so this is basically the dinette set. So it's the booth of the dinette, and then the table is supposed to lower, put a cushion on it, and it's a bed. Well, it didn't turn out like that at all. So I was like, we can put a mattress topper on it and it'll be okay. But this one right here got a little bit upset.
I was a little, freaking upset.
Yeah.
That's my word that I use when I get upset. But
yeah. He was
I was-
freaking upset.
I was like, if I'm paying this much money for a motorhome, I want it to work the way they said it was going to work.
He said he felt like he was deceived.
I really did. I thought I was deceived. But I think at the end of the day, they did make it right. They actually called the Fleetwood rep, got them on the phone, and they're going to make us one that will go the extra 3 inches, not as thick, so when you lay on it, everything is smooth the way I envision it to be.
Yeah.
And I will say here, the supervisor was really nice because
Y'all, there were like 6 men in our RV like trying to figure this thing out, and Jimmy was kind of freaking out. He was like, those are like my boss's bosses, and those are like the guys that are in charge of my paycheck. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I hope we didn't get you in trouble. There were a lot of like people.
Yeah, but they
trying to fix
did.
it.
But the cool part is they made it right. So I'll give them some credit for that. You know,
Yeah.
I guess the lesson learned was when you're out looking for RVs, if they say it does something, ask them to show you what it does.
Yes.
That's the lesson we learned.
Yes, because we really did not expect that to happen. That kind of threw us for a loop. The other thing is, I went on Facebook, like, as all of this is unfolding, and he's kind of upset, maybe throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum.
Was not.
And
I needed a glass of water.
Yeah.
That's our little saying we do. Like,
if you're upset, you need to go get a glass of water.
yeah.
So
I mean, you needed a jug of water.
yeah. So I get on Facebook, and we're part of this group that is specifically just owners of this particular kind of RV. And I took a picture of it, and I was like, "This is what's happening. Is this what yours looks like? What do you do to fix it? Because this is not okay." And so I just want to say, if you are any of the people that are in that group and you responded, thank you so much for your response. And I don't know, I mean, y'all have a messed up little pad too, so they remade one for us, or they're going to remake one for us. So I don't know, maybe they'll remake one for you. I don't really know what's going to happen moving forward, but yeah. That's
That and they didn't have the tables that went into the lounger that's inside there.
Little swivel tables.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. They're gonna have them sent to us, from the manufacturer. So I understand with COVID and everything going on.
And there were some little wood scratches and a little spot where there's chipped paint, or whatever. So it's actually right here. Maybe here. I'm gonna actually give you a quick peek of what we're sitting next to. Whoa. Here it is. She's a beauty. We can't let the awning out because of this pole right there. Okay. So we filled this entire truck bed last night with not even all of the stuff. Just like
The essentials.
I would say, yeah, like 75% of the stuff maybe. So we still have more stuff at home to pack. But anyway, we drove down here, we did the tutorial, and then we unpacked all of the stuff, brought it into the house, and we were working on basically putting things in drawers, putting things away, making the beds, whatever. And we were so exhausted. Oh, the other thing was, it was 110 today.
Oh,
And so we had this container, or a box of like Coke Zero. And it was so hot. Yeah, it was
we
so
blew the
hot.
lid off.
3 of these exploded all over our stuff. Not
Welcome
cool.
to Texas heat.
Not cool. So I was like, oh my gosh, all of our brand new stuff has soda all over it. But we have a washing machine and it's all fine, so whatever. It is all over the bed of the truck. Stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we were tired. So we went to dinner, and Nick found a really great place called American.
Reverently? I can't even say that word.
I don't know. We'll leave a link to it in the description below. If you're ever in Burleson, Texas,
Yeah.
definitely stop by American Revelry. I don't know what it's called, but
It's
we'll leave a
good
link.
though.
Yeah, the food was amazing. So definitely stop by there. I loved it. So that's where we're at. We will finish up this video with some clips of all of our stuff. We're going to show you all of the crap that we had to buy to outfit this thing.
So it's going to be interesting. I will say this. There's a ton of stinking storage underneath there. In the garage, I guess they call it.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
We thought we were going to be tight on storage, and it is not tight at all. Like,
Yeah, it's not tight at all. Now we don't live there full time, but
that's true.
it's not. We got plenty of room. Plenty of room. So,
Yeah.
all right. Till next time. Whatever the heck that.
Oh, I know. Please remember to like and subscribe our video. That will really help us get launched well in YouTube. Also share it and comment below. All of that really helps. So thank you so
Aren't
much.
they supposed to ring the bell?
Yeah, something about the notification.
I have no clue. I think
I don't
you
know.
hit the ding bell, doorbell. I don't know. Whatever.
There's the bell.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Hit the bell. All right.
Okay. Have a great one. Good night.
Bye.